Oh, this is gonna hit. Oh yeah, I can already tell this bad boy about to be the intro clip for sure. It's just perfect right here. Crybully. A person often in a position of power or prominence who uses crocodile tears or feign distress to manipulate others into agreeing with them, often to shut down dissent, or to claim victimhood for themselves. Shout out Simba Watches. Crew World Happy Mind Masterclass in Literal Crybullying. And boy, is class in session. You already know what it is, baby. You seen title and thumbnail. We got, quite the treat out here in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. But of course, first, the backstory. Yeah, you already know. You see in TNT, Crew World Empty Mind, or you already know, Crew World Happy Mind. Yeah, she needs no introduction. Now, a reoccurring character out in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. We already know off of her initial It Beast video. Terrible works there. Her apology, even worse works. Her live stream, oh boy, it just continues to get worse. Her debate, or at least again what I was calling a debate, but obviously the conversation I had with Ethan, the felt session, absolutely just ulting to the max, but more importantly felt it. And then, the worst of them all, the stream she hopped on with Chris Knuzzler, where she backtracked on quite literally everything, showed her real personality, even though we were truly seeing it after we seen it. Everything was snark, or snark brain. And now she's a really huge Assad fan and all that. Definitely biased, even though she's trying to say it was unbiased. But sidebarring all that, yeah, we know how terrible the works truly get. But finally getting into the current on the backstory, I had seen that a new YouTuber called Simba Watches had posted a video of Crew World Happy Mind. I'm like, yo, gotta see what this boy's checking out. Started clicking through, you know what I'm saying? Look through a little bit. I'm like, hold on. This John is perfect. Just to give a little spoiler, we're gonna give the title in the first place. We got in or at least in the intro. We got Crew World Happy Mind Masterclass in Literal Crybullying. I said, crybully? Oh. If you know Trilly, there's one thing we got, the Trexicon, and more specifically to that, the 5 stats. Stat 3, crybully. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're really truly going into it, 5 stats and all. But more importantly, someone watches the video, the way it's structured, it goes like into the philosophy of how, like title says, she's literally a crybully in the actions and just things she was saying in all the conceding that she was doing within the arguments to Ethan, Miss Ela, within obviously her video, her responses, like the apology and live stream, going over her whole jump, really picking through the character. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's that type of time, baby. We definitely got to check this boy out. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. Truly talks everything. Truly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see how Crew World Happy Mind is a literal crybully. Like we said in another intro, shout out a new one on the block. We love to see heads in the commentary. Drama slop at D-Space. Oh, lovely. Shout out Sure to Love with Simba Watches. I already know, baby. We got, like I said, Crew World Happy Mind's Masterclass in Literal Crybullying. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Simba Watches, of course, you know where it's going to be. Now, description and first link, sure to love it, of course. Said name Simba Watches, stop playing. And we have no time to waste because, boy, yes, a certain
girly pop
been wasting all of our time. So, let's get into it.
I guess I would like to know what the insinuation was. You know, I don't know if it's what I want people to feel or think. Well, yours, if the genocide. You know what I mean. All of that falls on me. All of the decision making process. Hypocrisy.
The gem.
No, I don't know. I do not know. Still trying to figure it out. To this day, And apparently, Cruel World Happy Mind or Cruel World Empty Mind, you didn't know either. Because you conceded all of the arguments when going against and talking to and having that conversation with Ethan and Misila. Quite literally, all of them. And then you proceeded to go on Chris Knutzler's, John? And then backtrack on all of that? And then have the nerve to be like, yo, Ethan, when talking to you, wasn't making any points and wasn't conceding on anything? Sad. Absolutely sad. We need to keep in mind, her vid, again, misinformation, defamation, slander, 100% misconstrued arguments. We'll keep always making that point. And all of it sourced from Snark. We don't know. We do not know. Girly pop.
Girly pop.
We don't know.
German literary giant and polymath Johann Wolfgang von Goethe captured a timeless and terrifying truth in a simple observation. There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. This warning didn't come from... There is nothing more frightful than ignorance in action.
There's nothing more fragile than ignorance in action. I would agree, because again, when you're ignorant on the information, especially when you pertain yourself or portray yourself as someone who likes to research things, if you're ignorant on the topic, I'd be frightful to hop in that boy, I ain't gonna lie. But you know who wasn't? And was dumb enough to just go right into this boy and just go straight off the Snark again, straight on the defaming timing, straight on the biased timing, while claiming they were unbiased? Oh, I think you might know.
This warning didn't come from a character in a play. It's from his own collection of profound insights on science, art, and life called Maxims and Reflections, published in 1826. Goethe understood the difference between passive ignorance, which is simply not knowing, and active ignorance. Goethe understood the difference between passive ignorance, which is simply not knowing.
But she simply could have known. That's the thing.
And active ignorance, the energetic application of misinformation.
Bingo! Yeah, this is what she was on.
Prejudice, or a lack of understanding.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, I'll say it. Boy, goddamn. Well, backtrack, like I just said. She was a really, really huge and big Hassan fan. So am I fucking surprised that she's out here using deny, deflect, counterattack, using pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability, Hassan's fucking diversion tactics? Am I surprised she's doing that shit? Absolutely not. No. Because this is what all these fucking G-boys, orbiter detractors do. It's all the same shit. They're all the fucking, like, just lies and smear campaigns. And then they'll have the fucking gall to be like, nah, bro. Only heads are harassing them, bro. Only heads are doing shit to them. Boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. The victim complex and crybullying, it's loud, deafening. I'm never hearing it.
Goethe's sheer breadth of intellect is what led Albert Einstein to regard him with awe. Yes, this nerd considered his works as being so profound that he kept a bust of Goethe in his own study, and in 1932 wrote a whole-ass letter glazing him, admitting that Goethe was a poet without peer and as one of the smartest and wisest men of all time. This assessment from one of history's greatest minds underscores the weight of Goethe's words. His statement has stood the test of time because it perfectly diagnoses a recurring danger to our deep, fried civilization. See, it isn't the person who...
Does that guy ever shut the fuck up? Yaps all the fucking time, swear.
Quietly admits, I don't know, who poses a threat. No, that's fine. In fact, admirable in certain situations. No, it's the person who, fueled by certainty but lacking knowledge, confidently takes action.
Fueled by the agenda, fueled by the narrative.
Be it in policy, social movements, or personal vendettas. It is this ignorance in action that has...
Let me just pull it up. Let me just have it like just straight. I ain't gonna lie. We just gonna have to have him just chilling here. No cap.
Been weaponized oh so easily. So much so that grand democracies are falling.
You know what's so funny? That, you know what I'm saying? Watch it just said this. Yo. One of the shorts I was talking about, I literally had said this. I was like, oh yeah, man. I'm not trying to call it Cruel World Happy Minded, like a propaganda or anything. But check me out. Propagandist. Someone who creates or spreads propaganda, information that's designed to influence people's opinions, emotions, or behavior, often in a biased or misleading way. Their goal isn't to inform, it's to persuade or manipulate public perception to support a particular cause, ideology, or leader. Very interesting. Keep it in the back of your mind. Because bias and misleading. What was the hit piece? Oh, interesting.
In real time as a result. Now, it may seem, much like our boy Albert, that I'm glazing Goethe. But unlike Albert, my glaze comes with slight critique. See, I believe this maxim, while profound for its time, no longer fully captures the folly of modern society. His warning was born from an era of enlightenment and high culture. They saw active ignorance as a clear and present danger to civilization. Well, eventually, maybe not, but...
Oh, God.
In our time, we have not only normalized it,
Oh my god, you have fucking cancer. You are such a loser.
we have
Wow.
monetized it, platformed it, and turned it into our primary source of content. I would argue that the modern day reincarnation of Goethe is a man who truly captures the chaotic, fast-paced spirit of our current age. Excuse.
I was about to say, Mr. Minecraft enchantment language. Is that XQC? We must be getting Proc 4, or maybe Fortune 2.
See.
I've seen some of these documentaries. I haven't done none of that. Hey, the game government and no one in the best sample. Give my
I have no idea
Is that fucking Socrates?
what the fuck you're saying.
I told him by accident, like an idiot.
Said like a true poet. I just love the way he articulates himself. It's just, the best English you could ever see.
Bro, what the what?
I just dropped down like a dumbass.
What?
Yeah, what are we going to do with that, man?
In my opinion,
Yeah, that shit was like the Tasmanian devil.
after critically observing the daily spectacle of online discourse,
God, bro.
FCC would, in the year of our Lord 2025, undoubtedly make a slight correction. What happened on the third day of November 2025 shall go down in history as one of the greatest debate fails on this platform. And yes,
Yep.
I say debate. We'll touch on that later. To recap,
Oh, so shit. Even watchers agreed that shit was a debate. Fuck it, I'm saying it is then. I mean, I already was saying that shit, but I was saying it's more or less a felt session. It was that too. Fuck it. It can always be a bit of both.
the Cruel World Happy Mind, which I am not saying again in this video, made a takedown video on Ethan and Ela
Cruel, let me do mine.
Klein. In it, the presenter, Madison Harnish, made several baseless accusations. She then received backlash from the video from several communities, but mostly from the snark, or simply put, devout hater communities, as a result of her use
G-boys, pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids.
of the C word instead of the G word. She made a follow-up apologizing to those communities, and the content
Oh yeah, Tibetan Panada, and she took that shit out of the video, tried to act like she did not get trolled the fuck out of by that nigga. Liar! Yo, he pretended to sue her with Ethan's lawyers, bruh. She got fucking boxed down. She had the nerve to be in the shit with Chris Knuzzler, bruh. Yeah, I could have did more research on the, you know what I'm saying, snark lawsuit, but Ethan, yo, he's just harassing them. Let me get something straight. Denims, Casey, Tron, and Frogan are being sued for malicious copyright infringement. The H3 Snark mods are being sued for contributory malicious copyright infringement. Specifically on the H3 Snark mods, their motion to quash is 742 fucking pages, and it's garbage. Shout out, shoulda love with lust, but it's fucking ass. The only shit that they actually got to within a point is at the goddamn end, and that shit is nothing. It's basically them begging on their fucking knees, talking about how they're gonna be psychologically and financially ruined. But I'ma ask the question, who the fuck told these niggas to be snarkers? Who the fuck told those niggas to be swallowing Hassan's fucking ball sack? Who the fuck told their asses to lie maliciously? Oh wait. They chose to do that. Also, on the factor of the contributory malicious copyright infringement, let me show you something. Can I show you something, please? Hold on, I got you. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I will show you something. It's so stupid. I swear to God. Yo. Hey everyone. You've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. Several creators have mentioned they're planning to stream their reactions or post reaction videos in the coming days. Here's a list of creators who have supported our sub either by engaging with us directly or citing our posts in their own critiques of H3. If you're planning to watch along with any of watch along, what the fuck? This ain't no damn watch party. But hold on, I didn't even know it was in a way. My bad. Ain't nobody tell me. Anyway, if you're planning on watching along with any of them, we ask that you carry out our subs rules into those spaces too. Feel free to check out, and funny enough, who are on this list? Frogan, Denims, and Caseytron. Where does this post come from? The H3 Snark? The mega thread? Yeah. So for the H3 Snark mods on contributory malicious copyright infringement, I mean, again, same thing with Denims, Caseytron, and Frogan. Is it 100% that Ethan's gonna win? No. But where's the merit at? Well, fuck, you should ask the judge. Because in the in-camera review that these dumbasses are gonna have to go in for, bro, because the judge looked at 2 pages of the document and was like, I ain't reading all that shit. Yeah, they might be fucked. They seriously might be fucked. Like, you know. Plus, Ethan and his lawyer's response, that was 281 pages. Absolutely floored them too. Got straight to the point. And the only reason it was even 300, because Shadow Lust, another thing he was saying, was that lawyers, most of the time, they tell you to get straight to the fucking point, keep it concise. Why? Because if you can't get straight to the point and make your point be known, then what fucking point are you making? Oh wait, they're making none. That shit is hilarious. It's like, yo, dude, do not let them capture you, man. The lawsuits, it's not because Ethan is a fucking tyrant. He's trying to deplatform pro-Palestinian creators. Not because he's misogynist, racist, sexist, any of that bullshittery fucking buzzwordism. It's because these fucking morons are stupid as shit. That's it. Moving on. I'm like, hello?
Israel is 100% committing genocide, and
I don't have the. There's that celebratory music. That's
I'm applauding her bravery, dude. Oh my god, she came out and said that, dude. Oh my god, she's so brave, girl. Thank you. You saved Gaza. Thank you.
But reinforced a position on Ethan Klein.
upholding these, Israeli values.
Go on.
And ideals that have been sort of programmed into him. From when he was born.
Okay, you're not.
When he was
you're
born?
like a fucking.
He wasn't born.
You are like. Yeah,
that is a crazy thing to say.
Like you're actually just a racist.
Like, yo, she was saying program from birth. She said that, like, he had these values and shit ingrained into him. What the fuck is Hun talking about? Girly, girly, girly pop.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
You're way too in over your head, Hun. What the hell are you doing? Oh, wait, we saw you weren't doing shit, and it for damn sure wasn't research.
Piece of shit.
He wasn't born in Israel. What are you talking about?
Did she know? She's saying that all
Just by
Jews are
being Jewish?
indoctrinated at
brainwashed
birth
from birth.
with Israeli. What did she say?
Values.
Ideals.
Rudy was saying that Palestinians are taught at 2 years old to kill Americans.
And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old.
Hypocrisy,
She then did a live stream, her first ever.
It was so fucking bad because in her live stream, in this like jump specifically, bro, she directly admits, yo, what's the reason I sourced Snark that I literally became the most snark brain motherfucker of all time? Hey, bro, because I knew Ethan would have liked if I got sources from there. Yo, if Ethan wasn't already like fucking, you know what I'm saying, soon Dungeon Case trying to Frogan and H3 Stark mods, holy fuck, would this be the most slam dunk, I mean slide right fucking through defamation case ever. Like, she is so fucking unabashedly stupid and malicious. It's generally flooring. Like, it's generationally bad, bro. And this is why I can see, like, watchers saying, like, yeah, man, this debate is gonna go down as one of the worst in fucking history. Because generally the way that she handled it and then proceeded to handle it after the fact. Hey, man. My bad. Y'all may be asking what I'm doing. I'm digging the grave for her channel. Cause that shit is 6 foot under, and so is her credibility.
Trying to help us understand that she didn't record the video well enough and prove the existence of her sources, and that they were either credible at the time or misinformed and poorly presented. Following that live stream, she got in touch with Ethan, who invited her onto his podcast, the H3
Worst mistake of her whole fucking career.
podcast, to explain her current position and her previous takes on all videos related to H3H3. Now, following that recap, I will say this video isn't an in-depth breakdown of Madison's appearance on the H3 podcast. I will touch on a couple instances from it that make this the most entertaining video on the platform right now, but in my opinion, the best way to disseminate her bullshit is to 1. Watch in its entirety episode 207 of the H3 podcast.
Did that on the back end because holy fuck, like same thing with her video, because God would be damned if I was about to sit there and watch that shit. Y'all know Trilly Yaps everything, bro. I would have been sitting here for dead ass. Like usually I double vids or some shit, bro, because like I should say, for instance, the video is 30 minutes. Like the best example of this is the Daily Slops. Daily Slops for a package is usually like 30 to 30 for like 36 minutes or some shit like that. Jones always end up being like an hour plus. Bro, we'd be there for 6 whole fucking hours of just agonizing torture. And we've done 6-hour Jones before, but I'm not doing 6 hours of her shit. Hell nah.
Do so yourself and use your own critical thinking skills. I hope you have some. Then, 2.
Nah, we can't use our critical thinking skills because Hassan said, yeah, he has to use his. Yeah, I never see him use his shits. And as far as these motherfuckers concerned, Hassan is the God Zaddy King, so we got to do whatever he says. Or better yet, you got to replicate his actions because, yeah, for someone that wants people to critically think, yeah, he doesn't do that shit. And neither did she.
Watch live streams breaking down her bullshit from somewhat reputable streamers. This is called
Holy shit! Wait, there's no fucking way, dude. There's no way! There's no fucking way, bro! Boss, I made it! Yo, oh my god, bro. Yo, shout out Simba Watches, bro. Holy shit. Yo, Trilly's the reputable source. Nah, dead ass though. What did I tell you about that misinformation and being objective and shit? Shout out Pope Diorio, by the way. I ain't gonna hold you. Get all the context.
these slop kings and queens can use that medium best.
Glorious slop kings and queens, baby. That's what it is in the CDST. Sloppy! Talk to them nice.
To guide you through this monumental occasion, kind of like a watch party, and they'll aptly apply the relevant
Shout out, girl with a microphone.
Context and commentary on her blatant deflection and gaslighting. I'll share a couple channels.
Deny, deflect, counterattack. Deny, deflect, counterattack. Deny, deflect, counterattack. I'm trying to tell heads, yo. The diversion tactics are real. They are real. Look, diversion tactics. Methods used to distract or mislead an individual or group from a particular subject or goal, such as a political diversionary tactic. The core idea is to shift attention or to create a different path, whether for political, social, or even personal reasons. I wonder why Miss Cruel, Empty Mind would want to, shift attention or anything like that. For any personal reasons? Is it because she got absolutely fucking dunked on in the debate? It might be. Let him be the example.
Some who were against Ethan.
Shout out Pope Diorio.
And some who have always been with Ethan, but somewhat share the same opinion on this matter. I'll touch on some of the highlights that prove just how accurate XQ Goethe's maxim was, and just how cooked society is, and maybe help you see how this may be the best way to diffuse the proverbial hate bomb, and also end someone's career in journalism. Be the best way to diffuse the proverbial hate bomb, and also end someone's
Bumbleclot!
Bumbleclot, Wagwan. You say in your bio that you like the research the thing, but when I look at the video, that shit not researched at all. You got the worst sources that coming from the most biased perspective, the most malicious perspective. I think that this one right here was a real fucking blunder. A real one. Wagwan. But seriously, though. Embarrassing.
Career in journalism with such a novel act.
It's been deemed.
To kick things off, Ethan sets the tone of the conversation, highlighting that inasmuch as this may get contentious, he's appreciative of Madison calling in to try and comment on her work.
First of all, thanks for calling. Nice to meet you virtually. I appreciate it a lot. What I want to do today, essentially review the video you made called Am I Helping? And what you went over your script for the video you made about me. And we can kind of just talk through it, right?
He plays clips from her video with the intention of gathering Madison's opinion on her own reporting. The first clip revolves around a snark-fueled theory that Ela Klein thinks Palestinian babies are terrorists. In
It was so fucking stupid.
Madison's video, she uses a clip cut out of context. She states that the internet deems Ela's head movement in this clip is an implication to her agreeing with slimy head Rudy.
Ela, on the other hand, has made comments deemed even more insensitive, like calling toddlers terrorists.
Rudy was saying that Palestinians are taught at 2 years old to kill Americans.
And the Palestinians are taught to kill us at 2 years old.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah. Do we have that one?
Like,
What do you mean?
Like
that's pretty spicy.
Yeah. Do we have that one?
Like,
that one?
What do you mean? I mean,
direct misconstruction.
So you said she called terrorists. She said called babies terrorists. I didn't see that.
Even when AB, an Arab employee and friend of Ela, helps her understand that that's an absurd thing to believe about.
You know,
That's fucking crazy to believe in fucking What the fuck are we doing? Like,
Ganging up, but I will just say on this point that, yeah, these people who you're sourcing, they don't care about the truth.
Yes, they don't give a fuck it. Let AB cook, bro.
They're just trying to find any little clip they could misrepresent for their narrative. And again, it is, they don't care that I'm Muslim, I'm Arab, I brought it up.
She still later states that Ela has made multiple comments that align with popular batshit crazy Zionist talking points.
So what was the problem, I guess, with me? What are the many comments that I've made?
Yeah, so again, I was attempting to say these are people's issues with,
No,
your
but you
statements that have been
said,
shown online.
Ela has made comments.
These are people's issues. Nah, fuck all that. These sounds like your issues and the fucking snarkers' issues, which are bullshit ass issues.
In plural, that have deemed, and then you finish the sentence. So what are the comments that I've made?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I can go online. I think the main ones
You don't
that I
know
remember
them?
seeing,
Okay.
the main ones that I remember seeing is that and the
That
rain.
was not a
Again,
comment.
She didn't say anything, to be
Well,
clear.
what did I say there?
If that's the
And then doesn't show them. She believes that the head gesture is the main one. When given the full context, played the clips, actual explanations are given to her.
You get fully boxed out. Like, again, you already know it's really always be using the 2K terms, but I really need you to sit down and listen. She gets fully boxed out. The context is shown to her. There's no way to misconstrue this now. And yet you still try to go on this narrative. What is the purpose of doing this? It's like, at this point, this is why Heather's saying, like, she's definitively, like, went into this boy making the hit piece and all that maliciously. If you genuinely feel like you fucked up and made a mistake, right? You would be able to concede right in this moment. I fucked up. My bad. I misconstrued the argument. She didn't apologize for jack water. Barely anything. And to that, this shit only says to me, you did not go in this boy like, you're trying to research, figure out if these arguments and shit is true or not. You, again, went in biased. You went into this conclusion. I mean, damn it, I already tried to spoil what I was about to say, but fuck it, I don't care. You went into this boy, before you even did the research, you had a fucking conclusion. Like, nah. That just stamps it in for me. If you can't even concede when you're blatantly proved wrong, when you got boxed out and you need to get your ass back down to fucking court because you didn't get the rebound, rat. You need to fucking own up to it. Did not do that shit. Goes on the Chris Canelzer stream. Oh, that shit is so... that shit was frying me, bruh. Like, has the nerve to say he did again was making no arguments? What the fuck? After she can debunk on hellish shit, and she was telling the wedding story, the fucking poker story, bruh. Again, she blatantly was trying to heavily imply that the Miss Ela and Ethan were fucking PDFs, bruh, trying to act like she didn't do that shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Which were given months ago, mind you.
I mean, watching this back myself, it's clear to me that I'm like processing so many things. And when AB says that, I was kind of shocked too, because I haven't seen the clip, and that's what I say. I'm like, I haven't even seen that. I don't know. And then says something, and it's just me processing everything. And plus, I never actually said anything.
she still doesn't correct her reporting or apologize
And this is what I'm saying!
for the inclusion.
Would you 100% disavow what Rudy Giuliani said?
Obviously,
and
I've done that a billion.
Yo, like, the fucking purity testing! I fucking hate it! Oh my god, I hate it so much. I'm pulling that boy up now too. I don't give a fuck. Like, well, I was gonna do it regardless. We already know. Trexicon. Purity testing. The subject maintains ideological purity with the ideas supported by a particular group, often a political party or a specific party or faction. Then the virtue signaling. The act of expressing or displaying displaying opinions or sentiments that appear more virtuous or morally superior, often on social media without necessarily taking meaningful action to support the cause. Moral grandstanding. The use of public morale or political talk primarily displays one's own virtue and improves one's own moral character or moral standing rather than genuinely advance dialogue. Promote truth. I almost fucked up the doc. Or achieve a specific moral good. Ethan and Amazila have obviously shown they're pro-Palestinian, have denounced the IDF, have denounced Ben Netanyahu, all these different things. Numerous times, as they were saying again right here. And she's still going through with this. She's still trying to get out here with the fucking purity testing, bro. Oh my fucking, like, yo, that shit, like, yo, that's how you know you could, like, truly feel like, you know what I'm saying, what Ethan and him is going through with all these different snarkers and heads. Like, yo, that shit has to truly be frustrating as fuck. It's like, yo, you blatantly proved these motherfuckers wrong and they're still on this fucking narrative, bro. It's actually insanity, bro. Like, yo, what was the example I was about to use for this shit, bro? Now I can't even think of it because of how dumb this John is, bro. It's like, ah, man. For the money, for the clout, for the pander. It's just fucking pathetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, but like, I mean, but you made a 3-hour video about me, so I just feel like.
But also says this.
I think that, again, with Rudy's statement, maybe they were just expecting like a sort of like, that is fucked up, how dare he say that, like, you know, kind of thing.
Were you watching?
So it's the fucking purity test, bruh. If you are not doing the same disavow, same opinions as me, bruh, then your shit is not okay. Like, it's literally the purity test in live form!
Did you watch
Oh
the
my
whole podcast?
god.
'Cause I don't even know.
I would love to see a clip. I would love to see you say that.
I don't remember what happened the rest of the podcast, but I've disavowed what's happening in Gaza many times.
Yes, I know, and I showed those clips in my
What the fuck are you doing?
section.
Huh? Oh my fucking god! Yo, that shit, no, that's actually aggravating as fuck! Like, you actually showed that many of times. Why the fuck does this video exist? Oh my god, it's so stupid. Oh.
Ethan then plays this video, and we'll try and look past just how avoidant she is.
Oh
in this
my
segment.
god.
We'll try and focus on how she denies it's her own choice and effort to add the clip, and it was a team.
Oh yeah, because she fucking blamed this shit on her editors and then was like, oh yeah, well I don't want to really out my editors or no shit. Well, somebody put all this bullshit in the video. Somebody did the fucking research because I know it wasn't your ass. So who the fuck put this in the vid? Who sourced these shits? What are we doing? Oh my god, bruh. Yo, I was just looking at it. Again, 5 stats. Keep them up. Yo, it's gonna be so frustrated, bro. It's so fucking stupid. Why the fuck is this arc even going on? The EHDIA plus cinematic universe truly is fucking agonizing sometimes. Anyway, 5 stats. Stat 4. Always play plausible deniability. The ability of an individual or organization to deny the knowledge of or responsibility for an action or statement by presenting a believable, except her shit is not. Alternative interpretation or lack of evidence. The plausible deniability is so fucking ass. It's so shit. It's not even plausible. It's just deniability. That's all it is. Like, what are we doing?
Both hers.
I actually don't know what it is. It looks like a tattoo. I think I've seen.
So why did you zoom in on that?
You know, I'm not gonna. I work with a team of people, but I'm not going.
So which mother... You know what? Fuck which motherfucker. You and your team decided to put this shit in the video. Like even herself had said, you need to take responsibility for that. Because no matter what, this is your goddamn channel. So the first person to assume that would have done this shit or approved and sign off on this shit is you. Did she take accountability for this? Oh, wait! I know! 5 stats. Stat 5. Never take accountability. My bad. Let me not block it. A behavior where someone avoids personal responsibility for their actions, often by shifting blame, making excuses, or denying involvement in negative outcomes. I don't know how much more fucking clear it can get. Like, it's actually baffling. Like, it's insane.
To, talk about their choices and, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, like...
Well, it's, I mean, not...
You don't want to talk about their choices? You gonna talk about it! Wait a minute! Fuck all that! Wait, I just thought about it!
Talk about their...
My bad. Yo, the chair keep pissing me off, bro. I'm going too crazy, bro. I swear to God, this boy's getting me so active. It's so hot, bro. Like, what are we sitting here doing?
Choices and, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, like...
Well, it's, I mean, not really, because, I mean, it...
Nah, my bad. Now the chair distracted me even more.
Zoom in on that.
I'm not gonna... I work with a team of people, but I'm not going to, talk about...
You're not gonna talk about why are you here? If you're not gonna talk why are you here, if you're not gonna actually, like, yo, say why the fuck you were giving, or not even giving, why the fuck you were putting this blatant defamation, slander, and misconstruction of the arguments, misinformation in this shit, why are you here? Again, yo, she thought she was about to pander through this conversation. She thought she was about to just take a light tap to the ass. Nah, that shit came with the belt. Not even trying to bar. And you got felt! Felted! Once more, this clip got into this video. It was zoomed in on all this different beat. Either you or one of your editors put this in a vid. But we already know, at least a little bit, at least in my opinion too, the merit I'm choosing it's on you. Because we see you were in content crash outs, like comments and all that, saying like, oh, and then on Chris Knuzzler's stream, the legendary content crash out. Man, what the fuck? Bro, I'm not hearing this shit, bro. Like, I'm actually not.
Their choices and, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, like...
Well, it's, I mean, not really, because, I mean, it is your project. Ultimately,
Exactly.
Well, if it's representing you, I would certainly not want my other collaborators having hidden opinions in there that I didn't approve of, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, once more, whose fucking channel is this on? Oh, wait, Cruel World Empty Fucking Mind. So who's gonna get all the backlash? Oh, wait, who is already getting all the fucking backlash? Not your goddamn editors. You! Oh my God.
I'm trying to think of the best way to navigate that, to be honest.
The best way for you to navigate this shit was to not make the fucking video at all. I think you're a little bit too past that, hon. And even if you, you're gonna make the video, the best way to navigate it would have been to do actual fucking research. Oh my God. It just gets worse the more and more I see these shits.
You know, I work with researchers, I work with editors, and
Can I ask you a question, which I know you'll never be able to answer, but there's no way your fucking editors didn't see this shit, because didn't one of your friends or some shit tell you not to post this? But that's even a sidebar. How the fuck do they feel right now about their work? After, there's no way they haven't seen your ass getting all this fucking backlash. How do they feel about this shit? Are they proud of that shit? If they are, god damn it, I would up those numbers of fucking, I don't know, editing, researching, whatever the fuck. Them shits gotta get upped, because these shits are not enough. 100% not good enough.
I really
so you included this clip,
in...
you don't know what it means.
Yo, see, that's where I'm like, bruh, Head saying that Ethan and Miss Ela like treated her badly or we're going into this job maliciously and like we're doing too much. They are fucking liars. And the only people saying that shit are fucking snarkers. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Ethan and Miss Ela went soft on her ass. I swear to fucking God, yo, she's getting in this damn call. Yo, did you insinuate that the Hun Miss Ethan, Miss Ethan, my dumbass, the Hun Miss Ela and Ethan were pedophiles? Yes or fucking no? Yes or no? Answer the question. And if she don't got shit to say, if that shit goes straight into a deny, deflect, counterattack, you did. I don't give a fuck. Because if you didn't, you would just say you didn't. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Error. Yo, her ass blue screen, bro. Her ass really fucking lagging, bro. Hey, yo, you need more fucking RAM in your shit.
When pressured, a chosen dialogue path involves trauma dump.
I work with a team.
Oh! Yo, this shit. You know what? I'll look y'all in the face. Y'all know how I feel about Fam and John, but for this John, y'all could call Trilly the fucking asshole. I really don't even care. But seriously though, on the tip of what, you know what I'm saying, the Hun crew at Happy Mo was talking about, realistically, any trauma that anyone goes through, I can feel for them. On some things, not an empathetic tip, because it's different. That's being in somebody's shoes, you can personally relate. On the sympathetic tip, I can feel bad for him. That she's going through traumas and such like that. Especially like when she was talking about the John where, again, how she was fucking insinuating how Ethan and Miss Ela or PDFs talking about how she may be potentially getting groomed and shit. I'm like, okay, that's bad. I would not want that to happen to Hun. But what she needs to fucking understand, heftily, is that by Hun having this trauma, that does not absolve her from the criticism of Yun. You made a video that is defamation, slander, misinformation, misconstrued. Like, your video is fucking terrible. Like, that... You going through trauma, Hun, does not absolve you of you making a shitty video that was not researched for shit. Capiche? That's it. So again, we can feel bad for Hun for that, but she needs to understand that I'm putting that aside right now. This video is fucking terrible, and you need to address it. Like, yo, it's straight like that. Dead ass. Like, that's serious.
Member who I work with a few different team members that I've worked with for literally since I was 2 months postpartum and losing my mind a little bit, with a baby. My husband has been out of the army for a few years now, but he was in the field for a month when I was about 2 months postpartum. And
then after enough time of
like, okay, so Hun, are you gonna tell me, like, and again, not to be a fucking asshole, that like you did this shit because, or not be directly because, but like one of the reasons you would be on this type of timing because like what, postpartum depression or something? Like, do you see how this has nothing to do with the main arguments and shit? Again, Hun, you're insinuating to Hun that Hun, Miss Ela, and Ethan are PDFs. You were saying that they had weird shit going on with the fucking FUPA fund. Like, again, we already know the obvious fucking, she's trying to say that, you know, the Hun, Miss Ela, the fucking terrorist, not terrorist, well, yeah, no, terrorist, like terrorist baby killer or whatever the fuck, like she's a Zionist. But to that, like calling babies terrorists, like what the fuck? Hun, you have to address that shit. Your trauma right now, Hun, we can feel bad for you for it, but cast it aside. Address this.
Crying in her own grease.
The reason why I clipped that is,
Wait, I wasn't even listening either. Wait.
I clipped that is, the reason why I clipped that is,
I clipped that. Yo, 40 and slip? 40 and slip? Yo, deadass, 40 and slip? Hold on, wait.
Reason why I clipped that.
You know, to be also, again, I do think, and I'm certainly not devoid of hypocrisy. I think that there's...
Oh, yeah, no, you're absolutely not. Because, again, blatant hypocrisy is just shown, again, in your bio. You like to research things. No, you do not.
A certain, which we'll probably get into. I think that I can certainly, deploy hypocrisy, and that's happened a few times. And I think that...
A few times? No, Hun. Your entire fucking YouTube career, clearly after this video, is blatant hypocrisy. You have no like, in my personal opinion, you have no credibility left to stand, especially covering anyone in the CDST, commentary, drama, slop, and tea, because this just goes to show you do it biasly and disingenuously. So going forward, why the fuck would I want to watch your content? I already know you're going to cover it from what? The perspective of Hassan's fucking perspective? From the perspective of that nigga's fucking cock? Like, what? Why would I want to watch you again? Like, what?
So it was her decision, all of a sudden, to include the clip. She claims she's reporting on the internet's concern on his welfare, but doesn't mention or report.
So what, fucking concern trolling?
On Ethan's own community's opinion, who actually...
Oh yeah. No, it definitely was, because I remember Ethan was saying that. Like, yeah, this is literally on some iDubbbz timing, bro. It's like concern trolling. Like, why the fuck, bruh? And I'm pretty sure this is the same shit that Ethan was saying too. Bro, why the fuck would you give a damn, or like, why the fuck would he, being Ethan, give a damn what a snarker has to say about him being concerned? That's not his actual fucking fans. That's not the actual fucking H3 fam. You know where they're at? The H3 production subreddit, which dumb fucking morons like Snarky, the biggest fucking snark of all time. You motherfuckers are sifting through snark every damn day. It is, oh my fucking God. Yo, I hate these motherfuckers so much, bruh. Like, yo, these niggas, like, when I tell y'all money and cloud is evil, bro, I mean, like, shit like this. Like, dead ass, it will have you lying. Again, defaming niggas, using buzzwordism, all this shit, bro, just for a check. I'm like, bro, you niggas sold your souls, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Would be actively concerned about his welfare.
Well, that's interesting because they're saying I look like an addict in that clip, but I'm not.
Exactly. So that's why, I think that, again, what I'm trying to show when I do a lot of this content is the online concern, and I should try to...
Can that concern be based in reality? Because these fucking snarkers, these dumb fucks are delusional. Dumb, stupid. This is why I call them pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. They're so willing to believe whatever bullshittery comes out of fucking Hassan's mouth, one of the orbiters' mouth, all this shit. And you know what that shit is? Lies. Lies. Like, oh my God. So if you're going to portray the concern, can it be actual, genuine concern and not concern trolling? What the fuck are we doing?
To essentially very heavily disassociate that from my own opinion. I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that, again, as far as, and I think that this is referencing the big post of concerns for Ethan's mental health on the Snark page, if that's...
Yes! From the fucking snark! Oh my God! It's so fucking dumb. I don't even understand how she can't, like, discern, like, how does this not make sense in her head? These people... Damn, you know what? Man, this is exactly why the fuck I made the Drexagon. Like this video, yo. Shout out Simba Speaks. Like that at Simba Speaks, my dumb ass. Simba Watches, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's gonna want to say I'm about to speak on this shit, but shout out Simba Watches, because first of all, this video is cooking the fuck up. It got every fucking clip of her embarrassing herself. Shout out Sure to goddamn love. We love to see this shits in the goddamn CDST, baby. We love our glorious slop commentary. You feel me? I can't even remember the last video that had me crashing out this bad. Probably an iDubbbz John, but his John don't count. I was gonna crash regardless. Anyway, damn, which John was it getting to? Yeah, right, peep game. Snarkers. A member of a snark subreddit on a Reddit, a community dedicated to gossiping about and criticizing public figures. If these motherfuckers are spending their whole goddamn day gossiping and criticizing, oh yeah, look at the examples, by the way. Who's surprised? Leftovers, H3, H3 Snark, yeah, H3 Starbucks. Anyway. But like, if they're spending their whole goddamn day criticizing and gossiping about, well, let's see, Elam and Ethan, because, you know, we're talking specifically about the snarks. Duh. But seriously, you know what I mean? If they're on there doing this shit the whole motherfucking day, bruh, like, yo, this is the only John they're on, bro. They're on the narrative, bro. And it gets to the point where the shit they're saying is not even true. I think that information probably shouldn't be used. I think that, again, their opinion should not be taken seriously. I would rather take the opinion of someone, you know, in a normal day-to-day position type of beat. I know, hypocritical truly, because I'm terminally online rotting in a boss's basement, but y'all know what I mean. You want me to take a goddamn snarking Redditor their fucking control serious rather than a person who at the very least is an actual fan of the pod and actually watches this shit would actually be seeing Ethan. These fucking snarkers are not watching the damn pod, bro. They're sitting in Hassan's shit for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. You know how I fucking know these dumb fucks keep coming up talking about, yo, bro, you're just clip chipping Hassan, bro. You're not even watching the whole streams, bro. I know, nigga. Look who the fuck is. Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? You can't take a fucking snarker's opinion serious. That shit is coming from straight bias. They're on Reddit all goddamn day coming up with delusional bullshittery so they can be mad at Ethan on Hassan's behalf. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
what you're referencing, where it kind of discusses that. Really, really intense. And I'm not saying that, you know, you haven't had a lot of those posts.
When you found people expressing concern for me, were they in my community?
On the money, baby. Knew it. I was like, I remember like Ethan specifically talking about this too. I'm like,
no, like I said, it was this master post that
from where? From Snark!
It was in a community dedicated to snarking on me.
Man. I'm blocking it. Being right fucking sucks. It does. When it pertains to like some of this EHDIA plus shit, being right fucking sucks. Like, why are these people like this, bro? Like, why? Like, deadass. Like, what are we doing?
They were the ones expressing concern, not my actual fans that care about me. That sounds like concern trolling.
Yeah, I mean.
And I agree, and apparently she does too. And so if she fucking agrees that this was concern trolling, why the hell did she take that serious and use it as actual sources in a fucking massive hit piece? Can you answer that question? Because I know she can't. Like, yo, what are we doing? Like,
And
don't you think my real fans would be concerned if they thought I was on drugs?
I guess that's, you know, up to.
I get. What the fuck does that? Oh my god! I don't know how heads. Again, I don't know how heads were saying that, like, Ethan and Miss Ela were treating her bad. Bro, I'm ready to fucking explode, bro. Like, it is so fucking bad. How is it that she concedes to this, but she can't understand the concept of, yo, then why the fuck did you use this as a source? Oh my god. Yo.
Up to the individual person, because I think that, you know.
Hey, no way! Wait, no, stop playing. He's in.
Hey. Eventually, she would then jokingly imply the reason for the clip's inclusion and zoom in onto his leg, the tattoo.
Oh yeah, this John where she tried to basically insinuate Ethan's on drugs, and since he has like the tattoos of like, you know what I'm saying, his children's like drawings in John, like that he's like scratching himself and he's doing crazy shit to himself, harming himself because he's on drugs. Dumb, stupid, idiot, moronic. Like I don't even like. Baffling.
Is to highlight how unprofessional Ethan is being.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess my main question is why was
how unprofessional he's being. Well, leave it up to Hassan. Isn't Ethan a silly podcast man? But fuck that. He runs a goddamn comedy podcast. These fucking morons are so stupid. I'm sorry, bro. That's why I call these niggas pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. I will never take them niggas serious ever, bro. Real shit. Like, yo, I can't. Like, where? How do you even get to these conclusions?
Like up when you were.
That happens all the time. I mean, I do that literally every episode.
Okay.
So my leg being up is implying something?
I mean, is it the most perfect?
I mean, you know, I don't know shit. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Like, bro, it would be so fucking hard for me to not tell her ass to shut the fuck up. Like, it would. I'm sorry. And again, yo, you know, truly the panderer.
Girly pop.
Shout out to Baze. All the Huns. Most of the Huns. Staying on real business. But yeah, we already know Cruel World Empty Mind already peaked up on my list, bruh. She's top 4. Most definitely an unsufferable witch bitch troglodyte. An absolute fucking malicious harlot. It is actually baffling. Are we seeing this right now? She about to go ahead and say, yo, it's just like, yeah, it seems a bit unprofessional. Once more. Unprofessional. On the comedy podcast. What the fuck are we doing, bro? And niggas like me, the fucking slop tubers? The right-wing mega grifter slop tubers, fucking Pope Diorio, Pegasus, bunch of heads, and us niggas slop tubers, bro. This the sloppiest work I ever fucking seen for someone who likes to research things. What the fuck are we doing? I'm never hearing shit from them niggas.
Is that why you included it when you're talking about?
She would not apologize for not reporting on his community and only using snap clips. Worse still, she did not apologize for including the clip, even after being alerted to the dangers it poses to Ethan.
And again, this is like,
Yeah,
I feel like
no,
you're not,
again,
you
I
don't
think
treat these videos with the gravity they deserve. Like, once again, you're talking about my life.
I agree.
And you are
I
making
agree.
extraordinary.
You don't fucking agree. You don't give a shit. You went up Chris Knuzzlers, John, and said Ethan made no fucking points. Oh my God. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. People like her, I actually do fucking hate the most. Truly. Like, it is actually baffling. Fucking conniving, two-faced, malicious. Oh my God, the worst, bro. It's so fucking evil.
Claims about me and my family, right? Like
No,
damaging,
again, I think
hurtful, like career, reputational.
It's
and
like,
just
yeah, it's like slanderous shit, dude. Like, what are
personally,
we
like
doing?
very hurtful and horrible things that should never be said without an extraordinarily serious. You know, I am a person, right? Like at the end of the day, I'm not just like some fucking drug addict with his foot up on the desk that you can just say anything you want about. Like, you know, it's just not. It's just I am a person here, right?
In the end, Ethan moves on.
He is. Ethan is a person, but they don't give a fuck. Because you know what's more important than Ethan being a person? The narrative, the agenda, the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. Pathetic.
As he feels she's cooked herself enough. Ethan then plays a clip where Madison says this.
At any moment, Hila decided to call the brand Teddy Fresh because Ethan and Hila loved the name Theodore or Teddy. Theodore happens to be the name of their first son. Teddy is the nickname they have for each other. Following the launch of Teddy Fresh's first collection in October of 2017,
Oh my God. Is this the PDF, John?
the brand almost immediately saw massive success. Much of its apparel would sell out shortly after dropping, and the line reflects Hila's own personal style. While in the past, I would certainly commend Hila for
It is. Yeah, just watch how unabashedly fucking stupid this is.
having a very creative style. Often, some of the outfit ensembles that Hila chooses feels very childlike, with also
These niggas. Like, what the fuck? What?
some of the outfit ensembles that Hila chooses feels very childlike.
This shit is like, yo, Pope Diorio was fucking right. I only tell you are. But like, yo, no, Pope Diorio was right. When he said that like her vids and shit like that was beyond parody, this shit is actually fucking beyond parody. Like, this shit is going way past the levels of comical, bruh. I told them to call my ass up when the circus is in town because I want to see these clown shows, but god damn it, she took over the whole circus. This shit is crazy. I can't even still believe this actually happened, bro.
With also Teddy Fresh having a little teddy bear as a logo. I don't know. Maybe it's interesting.
Maybe it's interesting. What?
By the way, yeah, what's interesting about that?
Yeah, so, essentially what I was trying to say, which, yeah, I kind of wrote it down as, I don't know, because
How the fuck do you not know? Oh my god, I'm done. Whatever, bro. I don't even give a shit. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, man. The verse they drop, it's a little childlike, bro. And you know, they're also a mother and father of 3 children, but I don't know, looks a bit man, what the fuck? Like Yo, I need you to keep in mind too, for any heads that don't know, but I'm sure heads do know. Miss Cruel World Empty Mind is a mother herself. Yo, hun, you gotta delete the fucking video at the very least. Like, you gotta fucking delete this video. It's so bad. It's so fucking terrible.
I feel like I didn't go about that the right way and how I
No shit! No.
described it in depth.
And then you show pictures of me that don't show me dressed childlike either. So
That's what I'm saying.
So, like,
by the point.
do you think this is childlike, this outfit?
I did.
See, this is where asshole Trilly kicks in. And I literally used this example earlier. I'm so fucking dead ass. Hold on.
Do you think this is childlike, this outfit?
If I'm Ethan, is this outfit childlike, yes or no? She tried to obfuscate. Shut the fuck up. Is this outfit fucking childlike, yes or no? After that, whatever answer she give, do you think that me, like being Ethan in that case, and Hila are fucking pedophiles, yes or no? And that same question, by the way, needs to be asked to all you fucking morons that keep saying the pedo troll shit. Do you dumbasses genuinely, whatever the fuck, it don't matter. Do you dumb fucking morons actually, like, realistically believe that Ethan is a fucking pedophile? And where the fuck are you gonna substantiate that, bro? I'm sorry, his fucking Reddit troll account from 15 years ago, mind you, bruh. He's fucking 40 right now. Like, yo, these niggas, I fucking hate him, bro. It is so fucking agonizing dealing with these fucks. Yeah, nah, she has to get pressed. Yeah, nah, I'm sorry. Like, I would have to, I'm the bull who talks about PR and optics all the time, but I would have had to fuck my optics ass backwards, straight fucking raw, no condom, bro. Because I would have had to press her on this shit. Like, you're going to answer this fucking question. It's obfuscating not working for me right now. It's looking like Hassan shit. Deny, deflect, counterattack, except you couldn't counterattack. You could barely even not fucking cry. This is...
I did have more examples in the script itself, in my opinion.
I'm just looking at the video.
If you had more examples, can we see them?
Let's talk about it.
And makes a lot of jokes about Hila dresses kind of childlike with.
There's no way. They had, again, the Teddy Fresh design with rainbows and clouds and like what looks like Care Bears on this John. And this is, this is the dressing childlike, pushing into looking like Grooming, pushing into looking like PDFs. What the fuck are we sitting here doing? Are you fucking serious? Like,
the little teddy bear for her fashion brand. I find all of that interesting. It reminds me of when I was really young and naive and had people who I thought were guy friends that would make a lot of sexual jokes towards me. And then they would kind of nudge.
There is a real fucking difference between wearing a goddamn hoodie and fucking making sexualized jokes and actually meaning them shits. What are we doing? Oh my god, there's no way.
I find all of that interesting.
It just gets
when I was really
worse.
young and naive and had people who I thought were guy friends that would make a lot of sexual jokes towards me. And then they would kind of nudge me and say, it's just a joke. We're just joking around. And then I would...
I can't, bro. This shit is not real. This is actually beyond parody.
always be shocked and disappointed when some time would pass and they would try to make a pass at me. Over time, when I became less naive, I realized that those jokes weren't really jokes at all, that they actually meant what they said.
The Reddit account was from 15 fucking years ago. Ethan is not the same guy, and he's now, again, currently the father of 3 fucking children. Can you fucking morons get for real? Like, holy shit, that Hassan stupid juice is actually blowing you niggas out of the fucking water. Like, oh my god, bruh. And again, like, besides you not knowing what the fuck a troll account is or what the fuck a parody account is, How the fuck? You need to like severely explain. Like, I need you to create a whole. Actually, I don't need you to create shit anymore. But I need you to give me like the actual logical reasoning behind how the fuck having on this hoodie could insinuate that you are a goddamn groomer or pedophile. I need that argument today, stat, ASAP. What the fuck is going? Yo, this is actually bonkers. Like,
they would kind of nudge me and say, it's just
like, I'm telling you, like, seeing more and more of this shit, I just realized, like, again, like, I already knew how fucking bad this was, but I'm like, damn, like, yo, she really was, like, holy fucking, she apologized for nothing? This is fucking insane.
Joke. We're just joking around. And then I would always be shocked and disappointed when some time would pass and they would try to make a pass at me. Over time, when I became less naive, I realized that those jokes weren't really jokes at all.
When have you ever seen Ethan or the Unmiss Ela ever make a pass at children? Go ahead and name that scenario. Go ahead and fucking name that scenario. And again, the fucking Pedotro Reddit account from 15 years ago, that shit don't count, bro. You niggas not using that shit, bro. You're, again, not using any nuance when you bring that shit up, so I don't want to hear it. So go ahead and please name these passes that they have made. You cannot. What the fuck are we doing, bro?
That they actually meant what they said the entire time.
In this clip, Madison is implying that based on a 15-year-old Reddit account,
the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe truly is just, he just needs to get a life, but truly never going to fucking miss.
and Ela's style, that they are either groomers or pedophiles.
Old account has
just so you know, there's been 0 accusations against me for anything, even talking inappropriately to fans and of any age, anywhere. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't engage fans in DMs. So
who does have a Snapchat? Not even a Dickie, not even a deny deflect counterattack, but who does have a Snapchat? Who was getting some weird Jones brought up where apparently there was some fucking nudes on his phone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
If
the
anything,
insinuation, and again, I want you to look at it from my perspective, right?
Yeah.
The insinuation that I'm grooming people, children,
is unabashedly, unequivocally some of the fucking wildest shit a nigga has ever fucking said, bro. And like, for her to like, yo, put this shit in a vid and think that this is some credible shit, oh my god. Yo, y'all are seeing this too, right? Like, I gotta make... I just gotta make sure, like, what the fuck is going on?
is not okay.
However, Madison wouldn't imply that Hassan Piker is a pedophile.
He's not.
Based on his video segment on Miley Cyrus.
Out. Go back again.
Now, just as a reminder.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. When Ethan showed her the fucking better yet, she didn't even. I don't think he showed her. When Ethan asked her about Collargate, oh bruh. Y'all know I love JJK. I dress up as Yuji for Halloween. One of the characters in JJK's name is Jogo. They deadass call him Volcano Head. Why? Because he has magma powers. My fucking head looked like that nigga Jogo's head. Holy shit. She had the nerve to be like, yo, no comment about Collargate. When that nigga Hassan gave 12 different comments that were goddamn lies, it's the only reason he's still getting fucking backlash to this shit to this day. Bro, disingenuous.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little bad faith, disingenuous, malicious little fucking liars, dude. Ah, that is truly frustrating. She got fucking nothing to say about that nigga Hassan. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Fucking pathetic.
This is about 6 years after my Reddit account was expired, right?
And
after it was inactive.
And Miley was around 18 years old.
Well, but Hannah Montana was a girl,
Sure, yeah.
a little girl.
And worse, yeah.
So he said he uses.
Fuck, bro, the pro tips clips are so fucking funny. I always knew I always knew Hannah Montana was a little old enough to count, old enough to
the character name. Anyway, here it is.
We discussed the legendary question of all time: old enough to count, old enough to mount? Question mark. I want to say thank you to Miley Cyrus for showing off her camel toe at the VMAs the other night. I always knew Hannah Montana was a little slut. Don't even try to hide it. Look, this is a class.
I mean, is this a pedophile trying to groom people?
Any conjecture? Any? None. Right. Makes perfect sense. Okay.
Well,
I think in general, I mean, I don't fuck with the camel toe jokes. I don't think
Yeah, I don't think anyone does.
that's cool.
What about the pedophile jokes?
Honest, I could have pressed that one too. Oh no! I can't go against the echo chamber. No, my pander points, they're going down. No, they're gonna exile me from the fucking orbit. No, I'll never get my chance when it's on. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? Embarrassing as shit. Oh my. Yo, it'll just always piss me off. It just really will. It's just straight embarrassing. You got nothing? Nothing. How do you not even realize well, first of all, I know for damn sure she was feeling the foul. That's like unquestionable. There's no way she couldn't tell me in this moment. She could not realize that she got boxed out. You are in the wrong. This is why it's taking her so goddamn long to buffer, because what the fuck do you say back to this? You say nothing. You take that L to the goddamn Chinskis. You take that boy round up like soy dubs 0-2. Nah, you're gonna take that one. Like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, how old was she at the
Well,
time?
Hannah Montana.
Fuck you, me. So how old was she? Nah, it don't matter. Hassan was old enough, and that's the problem. Like, nah, let's really talk. Like, you're not.
Madison's biggest issue with this are the camel toe jokes, which, guys, she doesn't fuck with at all. She claims Ethan's comments and his closeness to the Teddy Fresh brand mean that they are probably grooming children and that it's interesting.
The thing that sort of that I said sort of, and the word that I said is you know, sort of, I felt like kind of undermined that wholesomeness of the brand was seeing, you know, your past Reddit accounts, seeing the sort of jokes that you would continually make about pedophilia, seeing all of that and your closeness with the brand. I was kind of like, essentially, you know, that association, you know.
Have you ever seen Ethan get into any type of scandals like this? You have never seen it. So what the fuck are you building this off of? You're building this off of a parody fucking Reddit account. Oh my God, it's the dumbest shit, bruh. Snark brain! You are my best example of snark brain I've ever fucking seen. Like, holy shit. Like, you are actually like a better representation of the 5 stats than Hassan is. It's actually baffling. Like, I never thought I would ever see the day. Like, Hassan was the reason, I tell this all the time, Hassan was the reason I have started writing the Trexicon. That's why his and Destiny's tab is like the longest, or, well, you know, their tab is like the longest with Mad Johns in it, bro. Because I swear, for Hassan, I gotta add shit every day. I'm pretty sure I got other Johns on my phone that I gotta add. But yo, for the 5 stats specifically, yo, pathological liar, like, no, let's go there. Pathological liar, victim complex, crybully. Again, shout out to Simba Watches, because literal crybully. Always play plausible deniability and never take accountability. These 5 terms, these 5 phrases never has described a person better. I don't think it could ever get better. Like, it is actually like, holy shit. Like, she is the 5 stats as a human, as a person, literally, it like characterized is insane.
Pedophilia? I mean, I acknowledge I had that old account that's like 15 years old and stuff. But do I make jokes about pedophilia? I don't think so. That's not like a frequent topic.
When pressured by Ela on how funny the pictures are and what her opinion on her own video is, she short circuits.
Because you're saying in the past you would commend my stuff, but what's changed? I didn't understand. what's changed. And
Yeah,
then you show pictures of me that don't show me dressed childlike either. So
I can
was
actually show,
confused
like,
by the point.
do you think this is childlike, this outfit? Do you think this is childlike, this outfit?
Yo, I want to take my fucking cap off and rip the fucking dreads off of my goddamn scalp. You know what's so funny? I saw the same type of reaction to what when Hassan was fucking talking to NMP Law. Well, yo, how do we feel about Hezbollah? Am I saying she's out here glazing up Hezbollah and shit? No, I'm not. That's not the fucking argument, because you already know it's fucking idiots, snarkers, dumbasses, fucking misconstrue everything. But like, yeah, I'm not surprised your ass would be indecisive and not want to actually say a direct answer. Who fucking knew? Like, bro, how the fuck is she still posting shit online, bro? I would be absolutely reveling in fucking anxiety, bro. Or not reveling. What's the shit? Like, dying, bro. Like, I feel like I would be doused, drowning in, like, fucking anxiety, bro, and just embarrassment. Like, that shit would be hurting, bro.
I did have more examples in the script itself.
Then her chosen dialogue path involves deflection. And for the first
Am I surprised? Deny, deflect, counterattack.
time, passive aggression.
Just because I'm ugly? Like, what kind of funny?
You should look at the comments on Snark where this is found from and see, like, the kind of jokes that you're tapping into. Right?
Yeah, because she thinks some shit's funny.
Yeah, I will.
No, you already have.
With the strawman argument and us not knowing her sentiment.
I feel like it's
so this is another,
you know,
your
kind of
editor
a-
kind of sneaking one in on you again?
it's a bit of a straw man, but if you want to talk about that particular photo, yeah, we can go
Wait,
in
what?
depth
Sorry,
about
what's a straw man?
that outfit. The photo itself.
The photo is in your video.
Wait, she said the photo is a fucking straw man? Am I forgetting what a fucking straw man is? Let's see. An intentionally misrepresented proposition that is set up because it is easier to defeat than an opponent's real argument. My dumbass. I'm fucking looking up a straw man. The straw man shit is on fucking Hassan's picture shit, bro. I'm actually just blanking because of how tight I am. Anyway, bro, yeah, that shit is no straw man. What the fuck are we sitting here doing?
How is that a straw man?
That's what I'm saying. Shit is not a fucking straw man. Like, what the fuck are we sitting here talking about?
I mean,
bro?
yeah, no, but if we want to debate the specifics of that photo itself, we can.
We're not sitting here debating the specifics of shit because you're not getting the specifics of anything. And again, you're conceding this whole shit. It's like, yo. This is why I was saying she had to be pressed. Do you, one, think that fucking one, like, goddamn, again, this. Truly cannot grammar for shit. Never been in dumbass allegations. Truly. I had an ethereal crash moment. Cruel World Heavy Mode. Do you think that Ethan and the Hun Miss Ela are PDFs and fucking grooming children? Yes or goddamn no? That is the fucking, like, that is the end all be all. If she cannot answer that shit, disingenuous, bad faith liar. But we already know that about her.
Talk about that, you know. But if we want to talk about the sentiment that I discussed and, you know, why I meant that and why I think I should have expanded more on that, so it wasn't, you know, taken out of context, we can discuss that as well.
These are the looks, by the way.
What is her sentiment? Do you know?
She said, oh, great looks, or it's like taken out of context. Your whole video has no goddamn context. Remember, misconstrued all the arguments?
No, we're an hour plus in. Do you know her sentiments on her video? Do you think she knows her sentiments on her own
No, I don't think she knows anything at all.
video? Maybe you can comment that she believes trolls were a thing of the past, and it was a normalization of people at that time. Unfortunately, or fortunately for her, this doesn't apply to PedoTroll, the account that was shut down. She proceeds to moral grandstand about consistent jokes on pedophilia that she doesn't have on hand. She didn't provide in the original video or apologize on the live stream for. Mind you, she doesn't share these with Ethan in the moment. In the end, after stating that all of this is interesting, as I mentioned earlier,
Interesting. Like
she wouldn't apologize for the implication. She just concedes and says she's planning on doing better. But
and I'll proceed off of her conceding to say, yo, hun, fuck all that doing better right now. Your ass should have did better when your fucking bio says I like to research shit. Do better in the fucking research. What are we doing? It's annoying. It's annoying. Like having to go back and back on this John, because again, she just refuses to basically take accountability. Like I feel like she knows in her head she fucked up like super, super bad. Well, now she definitely does, because the snarkers were on her ass for real, for real. But like I feel like she knows, like in this moment at least, like during the debate, she was knowing she was getting boxed out hefty, bruh. I mean, again, that would be another reason why she again fucking ulted and was crying and got felted. But like there's no way she could have played dumb and like to really go on. Goddamn, again with the grammar. But there's no way she could go on and tell me and try to play to me that she was just like playing dumb, like, oh, she really did this by accident, oh, it was a mistake. I am not going for that shit. Like that is just not an option for me. Nah. Like what? And again, it's even crazy because again, before in the live stream, she admits that she sourced this shit because she knew Ethan would not like it.
The worst offense is when she's pressed a second time using her own rationale to call Hassan a pedophile based on his previous jokes in the Miley Cyrus segment. She's quick to point out the most important thing in the entire video.
It's in the name.
I mean, yeah.
I don't stand by those comments though, and people are totally justified to point it out and say it's gross and cringe and stuff, but I don't think that it's fair to say it implies anything other than that, unless you're willing to go on record and say Hassan Piker is a pedophile groomer.
Nah, she would never.
Which I don't believe he is, for the record.
Sorry. Also, I just keep staring at like this stain.
Hun,
Girly pop.
nobody gives a goddamn single fuck about the goddamn fucking cum shot on your couch or on your chair, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Who even gives a damn? If you cannot see how you are blatantly looking dumb as fucking rocks, bruh, right now, I gotta steal that shit straight from Soy Dubs. Dumb as shit. I mean, brains are literally made of pebbles right now. Because this is the most blatantly hypocritical shit ever. You're gonna be mad at fucking Ethan, insinuate he's a groomer and pedophile and shit off of this fucking Reddit account, yet not share any of the same energy with that nigga Hassan. You are a fucking pathetic glub shitto. Real shit, an actual malicious harlot. Like, holy fuck. How the fuck? What is that nigga saying to where you niggas all just bow on your fucking knees? What is he doing and saying? I don't have no fucking idea. Like, yo, it is actually insane. It's insane, bro. Oh my god. You are all fucking like worthless shills, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, y'all don't stand on shit. You motherfuckers really want to be out here on the purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. You have the nerve to be trying to give niggas that their fucking opinions. Why the fuck would I want my opinions from niggas like you? Why the fuck should I ever take any of you fucking glub shittos serious? This is why Hassan is damn near, again, we were saying in the Daily Slops, the biggest fucking lolcow of the year. He wants to be taken seriously, and so do all you other fucks, and I will be damned if I ever will do that. Are you seeing the dumb shit that they're fucking doing? And these motherfuckers want to be taken serious, bro. They'll tell me that nigga Hassan is someone to idolize. Are you fucking out of your mind? Like,
on my couch, and it's bugging me so much.
What, the white one?
I think I didn't really. The empty one. It's like a tiny stain there that's bugging me.
I love your chair, by the way. It's a beautiful.
this is the best deflection example I've ever seen in my entire life. I think this might be the best one I've seen this year. Like, and she technically didn't even do like the deflection that I'm like usually used to with the Joan, where again you shift blame or focus to avoid experiencing uncomfortable emotion. She just went over to this fucking cum shot on the couch. I'm sorry, hon. Don't give a shit. Again, do you think Hassan Piker is a pedophile and a groomer? Yes or no? Like, bro, what? Ah, man, that's the thing that sucks with the pod, yo. They gotta play PR and optics, and that shit makes sense because obviously, yo, they got a whole company, hella employees, and all that shit. But fuck, I hate PR and optics sometimes. Because, yo, sometimes you have to throw that shit out the window. Because these glip shittos through PR and optics, knowing, especially in scenarios like this with these fucking snarker idiots, bruh, that, yeah, she gonna be able to get away with this bullshittery because of Ethan in any type of way, bro, was looking, quote unquote, malicious or some shit, it was over, bro. I fucking hate it. Does no one see this shit? Like, yo, it's double standards are a fucking bitch. Let me tell you. Don't say that, John Tadons.
Girly pop.
Factual. You already know. But nah. Dons already know what it is. Yeah, double standards is a real bitch. And I'm looking at a real fucking bitch too, but let me sidebar off. This shit not playing? Alright.
Full green color.
Thank you.
And the throw blanket behind you is beautiful too.
Thanks. Just didn't really catch that.
I didn't notice, but now I do. Everybody look at her stain.
Yeah, Ethan was mad malicious in his boy, bruh. Ethan was going on bad timing, bro. Yo, Ethan could have really pressed her on his John. He chose not to, bruh. Yeah, but he was being, bro, they're so annoying.
Now, I cannot understate just how important this video is, not only for Ethan and Ela, who handled this just like any well-adjusted parent would, but for YouTubers fighting hate campaigns based on thin air. Unlike Maddie over here, I'll give you my opinion. In my opinion, she holds certain fundamental or based beliefs on Ethan.
Let me see, basis beliefs. Think music, so no stat established the foundation of harmony, in this case, her worldview. This is kind of what I was saying earlier, at least kind of like how I'm interpreting. You know what I'm saying? What Speaks is saying. I keep saying Speaks. I keep messing it up. Oh my God. Yo, stop playing me, gang. What Watches is saying. Fuck. Yo, gotta be able to focus. Anyway. Yo. This shit is aggravating. But nah, this is kind of what I was saying earlier, at least the way I'm thinking about it right now. I know super pauses, bro. Truly just can't grab her finger none. But where it's like she, even before going into her research, she already had the conclusion to this. I truly feel stamped. Like, that's my opinion on this show, but I truly feel stamped in on that. Like, she had her fucking conclusion on this way before she started doing research and shit. And that kind of is supported, again, shout out girl with a microphone, Kate. She had done the research, you know what I'm saying, looking at all the times that, what's her name, World Empty Mind was referencing Taylor Lorenz. Yeah, found in a video a month prior to the hit piece that, yo, fucking World Happy Mind was out here making comparisons of Ethan Klein, you know what I'm saying, Ethan, to Brad Pitt and the shit of like domestic abuse and shit he had going on with his kids. What the fuck is she doing this for? Where the fuck does she have anything to substantiate some shit like that? So again, I think she already had her conclusion before this video even popped into existence.
I believe that she believes that they are Zionists, that Ethan is on drugs, and that they both are groomers or pedophiles. But funny enough, I genuinely don't think she knows anything else about them. Despite making
it's very clear
a 3+ hour video reporting on online sentiment on them, sentiment from one specific part of the internet, she doesn't know these people. She doesn't know the law. She doesn't know the effort made to better themselves and several marginalized communities, including the Palestinian cause. She only made her video essay for a quick buck.
For the cloud, for the money, for the pander. All for that, baby, for the narrative, for the agenda. Maybe Hassan Senpai. Oh, camera went too. But even while y'all can still hear me, maybe so Hassan Senpai might have gave her some attention. Who knows? But all I do know is that no matter if it was for the bag, the narrative, the agenda, or what it was, it didn't result in anything good. Not at all. Not even close. Oh, man. It's really, it's just aggravating. Hold on. We're almost there. Oh. All right, bet. We back. Don't worry, we're gonna finish it out. All right, nah, seriously, no, because we didn't turn this boy into a real yap session. Let's get back into it. But what was the last one I was saying? Oh, No, let me stop playing. We'll just pause merchant it. I ain't gonna lie, getting back into it.
And guys, despite her fluffy, goofy demeanor,
nigga back up.
Including Palestinian cause, she only made her video essay.
Oh! For the money, clout, pander, narrative, agenda, yada yada. Y'all know the means. She fucked up, bruh. She clearly worried about the check. Way more than worried about, you know, her credibility, her fucking research. That apparently, again, she likes to do.
For a quick buck. And guys, despite her fluffy, goofy demeanor and the discharge stains on her couch, I'm joking.
Yeah, who fucking knows what that bullshittery is? But who even gives a fuck? Again, nobody. She needed to focus on the goddamn argument she never made.
It's probably food. I can relate. I'm clumsy too, though. People, she's not a good person. In my opinion,
Not at all. Most definitely malicious. After all this shit, but like especially after like the Chris Canelzo stream, she's absolutely a malicious bitch. No way.
She's a painfully introverted mean girl who masks criticism of a subject and of herself with a grand sweeping notion that she's reporting on external experiences and meta commentary. She's a liar. She's a gaslighter. And she's
she's fucking felted. Oh, the cookie crumbles.
A poorly adjusted, homeschooled crybully. And the most damning
crybully! Stat 3, by the way. You know what? Just for the memes, we'll read it off real quick. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna hit. Oh yeah, I could already tell this bad boy about to be the intro clip for sure. It's just perfect right here. Crybully. A person often in a position of power or prominence who uses crocodile tears or feign distress to manipulate others into agreeing with them, often to shut down dissent, or to claim victimhood for themselves. Shout out Simba Watches. Crew World Happy Mind Masterclass in Literal Crybullying. And boy, is class in session. Let's just finish it out.
Part of this entire video is her inability to call out a page that is devoted to the harassment of Ethan and Ela Klein, two parents who have been slandered simply because of their racial identities and where they come from. In my opinion, she didn't disavow the page because she actively engages with it and is genuinely terrified of receiving
Bungo, bango, bongo. This was so good. I remember when they first pulled this up, I was like, yo, this is the box out of all time. I want to fucking see how she tries to play plausible deniability out of this shit right here. This is going to be fucking excellent. But yeah, look, Crew World Happy Mind on Content Crash Outs, John. Appreciate you, as you probably know, have been following your page and sourced from you. Well, damn, that's tough. I believe mostly the Palestine. You mean the Palestinians? Nah, I wouldn't expect her to be able to grammar. I can, but I know for damn sure she wouldn't be able to. And Downward Spiral chapters, appreciate your coverage greatly. Yeah, this Content Crash Out guy. His whole fucking account is basically Ethan Snark post, man. Directly. Like.
being the same amount of harassment from that page. As a parent, she should know better. She should know the implications of her reporting. Now, I want to touch on something critical to me, someone who consumes a lot of content.
Yo. Okay. Shirley's audience, in some aspects, are pretty split up, right? Is a commentary, drama, slop, and tea community. Correct? Yo, I'm so sorry, y'all. Yo, I'm gonna fix that jazz. Like, I'm gonna fix that jazz by tomorrow, because that genre always pissed me off. But seriously, with the genre, right? In the CDST, audience kind of split up. We cover a lot of the EHDIA plus cinematic universe. We do. We also cover some of the T's for the Huns.
Girly, girly, girly pop.
And within one of them, for heads that haven't seen it, especially, you know what I'm saying, like the bros, I know for damn sure they probably not watching it. But for some of the huns, you may have seen when we went over content nuke major spill, there was a hun. Just for brevity's sake, I'm just not gonna go through that whole extensive lore. But there was a hun, and one of the main things that was expressly, like just super expressly, like said to her was that hun, not only content creation, but specifically being in the CDST, the commentary drama slop in T space. If your mental is not good, and that's not to make fun of anyone, obviously, again, if heads are having mental health issues in John, we want heads to get help. That's the whole jump. We don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, in any distressing points or nothing like that. But what heads also gotta like understand is that, yeah, this content creation shit, and better yet to that, especially if you're making drama videos, yeah, that shit could get to your mental. Some heads is not gonna fucking like you. This is why the one thing I always say is that, yo, if you cannot take criticism, your ass should not be making fucking videos. Your ass should not be making vids for damn sure, because yo, that's just gonna fry you immediately. There's gonna be people that don't fuck with you, regardless if you're making the most fire ass point or regardless if you're making a shitty ass point. Some ass just not gonna fuck with you. Why? Because they just don't like you. That's what it is. So if you need every motherfucker to like you, if you are going to get fucking baby bitched by fucking like snarkers and G-boys, motherfuckers whose opinions are generally fucking irrelevant, quit today. Quit today. Let me just straight up tell you that, though. Quit today.
Madison is quick to comment on content creation and claim that it's evil or unhealthy for you. But she's the one who's in the business of constantly criticizing public figures and engaging with pages that do the same. What, did you think the blowback would be easy?
That's another thing I even kind of forgot to mention after seeing that last graphic by Simba Watches. If you make a video criticizing someone, especially being in the CDST, they have all right to respond back. And if you get your fucking feelings hurt, the only reason I can even imagine it happened was probably because you were wrong and they were right. So if you can't take that either, you probably putting shit out. You probably shouldn't. No, I'll tell you directly because we have our prime example here. You definitely shouldn't put out shit about them that is wrong.
Regardless of whether the video was justified, there will always be blowback, and it will be rough. Despite Ethan's life being extremely difficult recently, Ethan's built a community of friends via content creation. He looks after them. Mind you, he's not only doing online critiques.
Dan Clancy.
He literally uploads challenges, vlogs, tier list videos, regular sketches, recurring characters, and thoroughly enjoys doing this year on year. I've subscribed to several content creators who've educated me, inspired me, challenged me, motivated me. And even though I don't fully agree with everything they say, they're able to provide a substantial benefit to my general functioning, and in return, I support them and their connections or organizations. This allows them to earn and thrive in this challenging global economy, and I to grow and build my world view. Madison isn't here to make up.
As I always say, has gotta be like, has gotta one, be objective, but also two, that like be understanding and just like that, bro. Like always say, you gotta be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, be able to look at it from their perspective, be able to just overall want to see different perspectives, because like, I'm saying Simba Watch it just said, it opens up your worldview. It opens up how broad you are, just being able to think about things. Like obviously, you know how they be saying open-minded, where you become so woke or whatever, you're too open-minded. But like, nah, seriously, you know what I mean? Like when you could look at something and generally be like, okay, I have my own opinion and all that, but I can understand where that person's perspective is coming from. I'm not just blatantly disregarding it or just like, not because even what I was about to say, going back on to John, it would be at first what heads were thinking for her, which was like, oh, she just generally made a mistake or whatever. Like, oh, like, yo, she just like fucked up, yada, yada. Like, it's, no, well, it definitely is that serious, but it's more or less on the timing of like, yeah, it was just bad info, yada, yada. Like, she didn't really mean to do this shit. And then we go to see like, nah, she really did mean to do this shit. So then where... It would be like, where's the dichotomy? But the dichotomy was definitely the Chris Canuzzo stream, so...
Apologize or correct her video. She was here to debate the validity of her points. She did not apologize for any of the statements made in this video. I lie.
Literally like none. Maybe like what? Maybe 2 of them shits or something, but like, that's fuck. Like...
It once, 2.5 hours into the video.
Excellent. That's where I wanted my apology to be.
She realized she looks mean-spirited and stupid. And now, when I think of it, she profusely apologized for all the other times she hit her mic and when the sun was getting really low. She was condescending, passive-aggressive, dismissive, and quite obviously highly strung. Her tears weren't for the Palestinians. She broke down.
Nah, the reason that she broke down is because she knew she got fucking boxed out. Like, as simple as that. She could not get the rebound. That's all it was.
Because she was genuinely frustrated with how poorly this was going. And if any of you guys have...
Yeah, because she thought she was going to be able to just like innocent, cutesy, girly pop her way through this. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm just dumb girly pop. I didn't mean to do this. No, heads are on your ass. That's why, yo, going around and portraying these bullshit ass narratives so you can seem like the most self-righteous of motherfuckers to be the most fucking pure. Yo, that shit not getting you nowhere. Be your goddamn genuine self, yo. That pander shit is so fucking annoying.
Been outside and know how girlies work, you can see how this is most likely the case.
Girly pop.
The bastion of free speech and journalistic integrity. It's important that you accept criticism where you're wrong and make the relevant changes to enhance your work. You might change the world one day, you know? One video at a time, girly. But sadly, this mockery is still up. Not sufficiently edited.
Yeah, it needs to be fucking like, this shit needs to be deleted ASAP.
And still perpetuating unfounded claims. In this deep-fried reality of ours that's governed by our respective algorithms, it's our responsibility to look out for ourselves and our neighbors. It is only right that we make a call to arms or action. I've never known how to speak on those two interchangeably. Why I do. And report this video and state what it is. Misinformation. As a journalist, that won't only help you, Madison. It will greatly...
You know, I don't know shit still to this very second.
Arm you with the so-called knowledge that you've been claiming you've taken from this experience. I've only hit the tip of the iceberg with this video. The wild tangents, the moments of dismissal, and unreal...
Like, there's so much, like, and that's what I'm saying. I can't even blame Simba watchers. There's so much shit. Because, again, there's her, there's her OG vid, her apology, her live stream, the debate, as we're seeing, like, right from here. And, yo, the Chris Knuzzler stream, this is, like, hours of shit. Like, literally, the debate, the Chris Knuzzler stream, and her video alone is, like, fucking, what, 12 hours plus? Like, dude, holy shit, man. Like,
yapping are better.
And it is literally all her either getting felted or blatantly fucking lying and fucking up all the arguments. Like, it's actually insane.
Open the 4-hour watch. So please go ahead and watch this episode on the H3 podcast or with your preferred streamer. I don't want...
already done both. Shout out to H3 fam and Pope Diorio. We love to see it, baby. Facts.
To change the world with this video and this channel. I'll be lucky if this gets more than 100 views. No, I want to share...
Definitely got a little bit more than 100. You already know. Go subscribe to Simba Watch It. Stop playing. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I was about to say something. I'll leave it today. We better get close.
Yeah, some of the greatest pieces of content man has ever been involved in making, and that I ultimately enjoy. So please go and enjoy this white girl crash out and thank me later.
Oh, I've been enjoying it. I mean, well, besides the parts where I've been fucking agonizing because, God, her fucking just conceding and then proceeding to, like, literally, again, be on the backstab timing, like, and just fucking sit here and lie and then obfuscate and deny, deflect, counterattack, and the 5 stats, and...
But also, guys, let's do better. Have some integrity. If you want to do this online thing for the bag, you absolutely can. Just be honest with yourself, and at the very least, sheathe your weaponized ignorance. I dare you to even pretend to be decent. And hey, at least we'll have a grand old time in this damned digital act.
I'm like, yo, heads don't even have to try to be decent. Just be yourself. Like, and I would assume that you being yourself, you would just be a decent person. As long as you're going, like, for the shits that, like, obviously make you happy, your passions, like, you're trying to work hard to improve your life, you know what I'm saying? Even like for me, like truly number one is family, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with your fam, making memories, doing different jobs. Like, yo, heads gotta shoot for more of a positive direction. I don't know. And definitely for damn sure, bro. A thing I say all the time: the 5 people who you're friends with, you make the 6. Like your circle, that's your circle. She need a new whole fucking circle. Whoever the fuck is in her circle is feeding her some absolute bullshittery. The fucking opinions that they got would absolutely horrify a nigga.
That we all now inhabit. Hey, thanks for sitting through like 30 minutes of my divine yappage. This is my...
Good little hour 40? Oh yeah, you know, I love me a good yap sesh. I know y'all are pissed. I know y'all are pissed.
Second channel, I have a primary channel where I do more tech...
Go shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Simba Listens, you already know.
...based audiophile products more review type stuff. I also have a podcast called Thoughts on Apple and Spotify, where me and my partner go and review, try and fix really shitty shit. Right now, we're starting a watch through of Old Fair, and the podcast next week will be fire. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check us out in the description below. Now,
You already know, baby.
Be a good boy, be a good girl. Tell your mother you love them.
Yo, stop playing. Everybody, hold on. Everybody shout out and share the love with the boss. Go give your mama hugs, facts. But, moving on aside, now, of course, shout out, share the love with Simba Watches, baby. Gang, okay, what I was about to say was, right? Yo, y'all, heads probably not even gonna believe me, real shit. I did not know I was in this video. I didn't know I was in this vid. I'm dead serious. Like when I told you in the intro, like I had skimmed through a little bit. I only checked out like the first 2 minutes. I was like, oh, this is already funny. Cause y'all remember in the beginning of the show when she like, when Simba Watches did the you know. I had seen that. I was like, oh yeah, this is about to be absolutely freaking hilarious. I can already tell. In the video, quality, baby. Oh, we love a bit of philosophy in our drama. This is why I say to y'all all the time. Shout out Joe Bart. Oh. But yo, shout out, share the love with Simba Watches. Yo, I saw me in the John. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? I said, huh? I'm in this shit? What the hell? So you already know we definitely got to shout out, share the love. Every time you always been sharing the love, baby. Put out that positive reinforcement. Because we know what empty-headed, empty-minded heads are not doing that. So again, once more, shout out, share the love. Simba Watches, baby. You should already know. The OG video, you already know, gonna be down in the description. First link. We gonna keep spamming, sharing the love, bro. You have to. We have to. Especially when the video was this good. Yo, I know y'all gotta be tired of me for the chair, bro. Yeah, I know y'all gonna be yelling at me for this jump. But going again, we know the title of the vid. We got Crew World Happy Minds Masterclass in Literal Crybullying. Of course, if you guys would like to watch once more the OG video, bye. Simba Watches. Down in the description, first link, share the love once more. This was an excellent vid, and I'm really hoping he's gonna drop more vids because, yo, I love the style of this vid. I love how he breaks down all the, you know what I'm saying, breaks down all the points of each like really contentious thing that she had done. I like how he puts the philosophy aspect into it because it definitely, especially applying to her character. Boy, is it accurate because she is definitely not a good person. Not at all. It's just, do y'all need a final piece of conjecture? Hour 45. Crew World Happy Mind. Well, it's over. Yeah, pretty much. Like, again, kind of like I was saying in this, John, her credibility is shot. Like, after seeing this, who would want to watch her, John, and think she's a trusted source? She's just directly not. She has shown that. No matter if she wants to deny, deflect, counterattack, no matter if she wants to pathological liar, victim complex, crybully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability, diversion tactics, no matter what she does. Yeah, after seeing this, your credibility's shot, hun. The only heads that are going to watch you now are the snarkers that, at least the snarkers that still are mad at you, that you pandering to. And this is not going to be your only audience. This is what happens when you try to do the shit like pandering to Hassan's audience. Doesn't really tend to work out. Not at all. But again, we've been saying it the whole time, and we're going to keep saying it more every time. Because again, we definitely want to see more videos from him. Shout out, share love with Simba Watches. And by God, baby, will I be catching y'all on the flip. Peace.
you